Well, hello there, collective. All right, we're back. We're going to do the air signs reading. Let's hope it's better than the Gemini. All right. Okay, so we had a couple cards come out. We had Bridget, Ostera, Green Teta, and we got Archangel Jovial. So these are some good cards. Okay. So we have somebody that is trying hard to get some new beginnings going. And you do have the support from Jovial. They want you to get outside. They want you to ground yourself. Because a bunch of you, this energy that's going around right now is really heavy. There's a lot of people panicking. There's a lot of people that have done some really bad things. And they just don't want to own up to it. And it's all with crime. It's basically what it is. Doing things that are very unjust, horrendous to other people. And they just want to believe their dark, demonic ways, no matter what, they'll pull out of it. They'll get their way. They just got to stay strong as a group, as a collective effort, and just keep moving and keep doing all these things that they're doing, and it'll work out, but it's not going to. We've warned you guys over and over and over and over for the longest time that this is not how it's going to go. So anyway, there's somebody here desperately, what I can feel, wants to take something back. They wish they could change something. They wish they could make something right. That they did. Okay? And, you know, you can't still hang out with those same people. You still can't do the same rituals. You still can't practice the same mind games. And you still can't try to unalive people and expect that you're going to get a new beginning. When you have this old mindset that you can just take from people, no matter what the cost is, no matter who you hurt, no matter who you step on, walk on, to get your way. The amount of lazy people that have sat around for years and joined groups and been a part of organizations and families that can collaborate together to scapegoat, to target, to make somebody the family whipping post, it's over. So if any of you are a part of this, you might want to pull your heads out because it's over. Whether you people want to see it, whether people want to believe it, there is something so high, the power that this realm that we're heading into, you people don't understand. The beings, the celestial beings, this isn't going to be had anymore. God's had enough. You guys have seen it through history. You've seen it through mythology. You've seen it through writings in the Bible. And this isn't going to continue on. And those of you that do not want to get on the right side of things, there is going to be a price to pay that you will regret. And there's so many of you that you just don't understand that your greediness, it will be the demise of you. And there's so many of you right now, you're willing to take out your own bloodline for the very thing that you think is like your greatest wish, or it means the most, or you have to have it. And none of it is based on love. None of it is based on anything kind. Nothing is based on good. It's all based on greed. And there's so many of you that have got wrapped up with people, and you've been pulled in, and you've been lied to, and they've connived you, and you bit off. They threw that bait out there and you just chomped it down whole. You didn't even think about it twice because all you could see was dollar signs. Wow. Someone wants a clean slate and they want a new beginning. That's what this is. Air signs. But there's a problem here. There's a third-party situation. Oh, Spirit just told me. There's multiple third-party situations, and everybody's fighting about this now. Because people partnered up for what I was just talking about. And this unaliving BS that you people are into, like seriously? Do you have nothing better to do with your time? Do you not understand that there's a boomerang effect going on? You people obviously don't know how karma works. You don't believe in it, and you don't believe in God. You cannot believe in God and run around in these energies that you people are in and think that there isn't a price to pay. So anyway, I want to get off on my soapbox about it because I could go on for hours about you people that do this kind of stuff. I'm just so tired of seeing people get hurt. I am so tired of watching good people be hurt. There's so many people that have wonderful platforms out here and they know what their purpose is. They know what they're here to do and they're trying to do it, and you people are disturbing it. All for your greediness. You know, I was just watching this video about the 27 Club. If you don't know what it is, I don't know if I posted it yet. No, I did. I posted it right before I got on. I was watching, and I've heard about it over the years. And, these people, no matter what it is, whether it's music, it's athletics, it's actors, it's actresses, it's models, it's any industry where they can get you into a contract and get you a part of a group, they use you. And there's always an expiration. There's always anytime somebody is going to elevate you to a level that you didn't have to do the hard work or you didn't have to sacrifice, not a person, but what I mean by sacrifice, that's the hard work that you have to put in. You gotta do your time. You do your years, whatever craft it is, mastering it, like I said, working the hard, long hours, the studying, the educating yourself. And there's so many people that will tempt people and say, we can bypass all that because you do have a gift or you are talented, but we can put you in front of the line. Instead of being in the back and working your way to the front like a good, honest person does, we can bypass that. We'll just knock a few people down or get a few people out of the way that they were really talented and they were really gifted and they had something wonderful to share with the world. But by all means, we'll put you ahead of them. But remember, when we pull your contract, time's over. And when we call you at any given time and we tell you that we need a favor or we need you to do something, you don't get to say no. Now, they don't tell you what maybe the favor may be or what it is they're going to ask of you. And that's where the trick is. So anyway, if somebody here wants a clean slate, they want a new beginning, but they got stuck. They didn't get out in time, so you're not getting it. You're not getting the new beginning. You're not getting the clean slate. You're probably going to get a new beginning behind bars. And you'll get a clean slate in there because you've never been there before, who I'm talking to. There's someone here that's scared as hell. They've never been to jail. They've never been to prison. And they joined this group of people. And this group of people has kept them out. You know, those dirty cops, those dirty authority figures, those corrupt people that can make things go away. They can make people go away. Yeah. Well, guess what? When they do that for you so many times, eventually, you're going to go away. And especially if you become a risk to them. And especially when they know how easy it was to manipulate you. And if you think these people respect you, they don't. They have zero respect for you. That's why they came for you. That's why they enticed you. Because they knew you were easy. So, outdoors. Somebody needs to get outside. Get some fresh air. Connect with nature. Because someone is freaking out. They got anxiety. They're having panic attacks. They feel whatever entity that they chose to take on with whatever practices or parties or rituals that they keep getting involved in is taking this person over. You're scaring somebody. You live with somebody. You even have children. And now this person's scared of you. Your own kids are scared of you. But you don't even have time for anybody, right? You're too busy feeling sorry for yourself. You're too busy trying to find someone to feed off of. You're too busy looking for your newest, latest victim. But Spirit's saying, get outside and ground yourself. Because you need to get prepared. You're going bye-bye. Green Terra. Start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. So, I feel like this is for whoever it is you're married to. I don't know who I'm tapping into, but there's someone here very scared of the person that they married to. They thought this was a great combination, the two of them. They thought that they were a killer couple. Maybe you are. Power couple. You thought you guys were on top of the world, right? You joined this group, this cult, this coven, this secret society, whatever it is. You bought your way in, you sucked your way in, however you had to get in. You didn't mind doing it, right? And now, you're not very useful anymore, are you? And the person that got you in, he's losing his marbles. He's scaring you. And he's scaring you, him to be around your kids. And even what's worse, the people that you got involved in, they're looking at you two as you're a problem. You're a big problem. And the more and more that he loses it, the more and more they're planning to end it. Ostera, this is about fertility. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. You may have recently also had a new little bambino. We got Bridget. Don't break down. Stand up for what you believe is right. Stand up for yourself before it's too late. All right. Okay. Well, let's see. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know. I wasn't going to pick this deck up, but oh, here we go. Well, we got someone hiding. Got a King of Swords energy. He's hiding. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, he's hiding. He's in the Ten of Wands energy. Could be a Virgo hiding too. Okay. Yeah, Five of Swords. Ten of Wands. And remember, we had the 5 on here. Lots of arguments. Lots of fights. People are really unhappy. There's a Queen of Wands energy here, too. Part of this old group, huh? She's also in 10 of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sag. Overburdened. Can't take this anymore. This is the energy of what you guys put out to someone else. Well, Spirit said, let's see how well you guys will handle this. 7 of Swords. Yep, this is what this Queen of Wands was setting up to do to someone else. Now she's getting 7 of Swords. So this is everybody turning on everybody. The plan has officially backfired. And the group leader, the Emperor, well, guess what? He's getting a 7 of Swords too. Remember I said it a few minutes ago. There's a loose end here. This Emperor, you're making him look bad. He didn't like that. Looks like this is not making him happy. Looks like he's going to take charge. Someone's going to disappear. Oh, yeah. See that? He's formulating a plan. Yep, he's not happy. He doesn't like being exposed. He doesn't want to be pulled into this, even though he's the head of it. He's just to get in his way all the time. Oh, look, it's a King of Wands. Whoop. Yeah, King of Wands. 8 of Wands. See, these are these filthy, disgusting rats. Now they're all scattering. He's trying to control this. He's formulating something else. But, you know, the best he can come up with is a 7 of Cups. This isn't a good plan. That's a plan that will fail. Okay? 7 of Cups energy. That's like going to the bottom of the bottom feeders and going, all right, what do I got to work with here? Let's see. Who can I sacrifice? So I got 7 of you here that don't mean a damn thing to me. And if you disappear off this earth, it won't matter. I won't miss you. And this person thinks probably the people that like your own loved ones wouldn't miss you. Because that's oh my God. Look, the Magician. Yeah. Definitely a cult, a coven, or a secret society. So, well, whatever. But anyway, he's he's grasping at straws. He doesn't want me to talk. He's grasping at straws. So, he's lining a bunch of you up and you don't even know it to take the fall. Sure is. 5 of Wands. He's fighting with people, though, too. And this is the energy he's sending out. He's sending out this energy to get his minions, his bottom feeders in to go and cause all kinds of chaos and obstacles for people. And then in the end, they'll be the ones that will be caught. And then he'll just take off. Yeah, look at this. Death energy. He's also doing that, too. Sending that out. Isn't it nice? The very person that pulled you into this is now trying to destroy you. Gotta love it, man. The gift that keeps on giving. Yeah. This is over somebody else's hard-earned money, okay? This is a stolen business, okay? This is taking from people that work hard, scamming people, whether it's romance scams, whether it's electronic currency scams, P.O. box scams, Ponzi scheme scams, over the seas scams, whatever, you know, life insurance policy scams, property scams, secrets, casting away. All right. Let's see, air signs. What else? The devil. You guys all made the ultimate deal with the devil. You're chained to this, by the way. because you chose it. You all had a chance to get out. You always had a chance to say no, but you didn't want to. Because the devil will always give you what God won't first. Because it's a test. See what you'll do. Huh. You went after an Empress energy. Justice. Could be a Libra you guys were all attacking. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this. I almost put it back under. This is somebody that is a divine feminine. I don't need the Empress card to come out to know what you guys... You wouldn't take these efforts if she wasn't an Empress. But this is who you're... This is her business. This is her projects. This is her opportunities that she's created. And you've all been sucking off of it, draining it, stealing it. Yep, look at that. He just popped out. He's stuck in this. He isn't getting out. So no matter what, this Emperor, he's feeling like, well, I'll just shoot my last shot. Wow. 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 So, the two people right now that he is setting out to, we'll call it employ, right? His first two dingbats that he's going to send out. I don't know where I keep hearing. I keep hearing the wilderness. I don't know what that's about. But anyways, there's this Knight of Wands energy here. Okay. This is not a good energy at all. This is a loose cannon. A huge loose cannon. This is someone that only thinks with their loins. Okay. And then you're going to send out her. Look at her. She's got an attitude, man. But he'll use her because she'll attack anybody. She's ruthless. She's cold-hearted. She don't care. She just gets off on hurting people. So, there's the first two. Oh, yeah. Then look at this. And a King of Cups. Here's another one. This could be a dirty cop. Because we got some traveling cops. They go state to state. Pull all kinds of shisty deals. And they're a part of these groups. And they think that it's okay that they use their authority to set people up and harm and hurt them. But anyways, this is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And he matches up perfect with her. Because he's cold-hearted too. He's very detached as well. If he was upright, this is a very loving, kind energy. Very...
I can't take those anymore.
Okay. Very sweet individual. Okay. And so he's been turned though. Okay. He's been under so much mind manipulation. They did a number on this man. But he was willing. He was able. He didn't turn away. He accepted it. So there's three people here that this Emperor, this devil energy is willing to sacrifice. Okay. So some of you, like I said, this is a King of Wands energy. Okay. He's used to being the man of the hour. He's used to people dropping at his feet. When he walks in the room, he's very charismatic. He's very, how do I put it? He's used to working a room. He is used, like I said, I just keep hearing, he's used to people falling at his feet, manipulating people, getting anything. He can get contracts signed like that. He can get people to buy into any type of deal he's selling, okay? And this King of Cups energy, what would we call him? Trying to think of the right word. Sidekick, wingman. There we go. This is like that. He was his wingman. So, but his wingman has no idea that this emperor is going to sacrifice him up. Neither does this Queen of Swords energy. Neither does this Knight of Wands energy. They've all been trained, though, by him. And he's going to lie to them and tell them that they all still have a chance and that this is going to be the final deal and they're all going to come out on top, but they're not. All right. Emperor stuck. How weird's that? Now he just pops out and he's stuck. He's lying. He already knows this whole operation is going down. But he's going to go out with a bang. Okay? He's going to go out with a bang. Okay? Some of you, he could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or an Aries. Or a Saggy or a Leo. Seven of Cups again. This is shady. This is illusions. This is selling lemons. But the lemons are dried up. There's no juice in them. These are broken promises. Unfulfilled promises. This is selling anybody anything to get him to do what he needs him to do. And like I said, to get him lined up. Because he knows he's going down. So if he can get these three here especially to get put away first. And he can get them out doing some more crimes. He feels that his fall won't be so bad. Yep. Look. He feels like he will have victory. So get prepared, you guys. He's setting the whole crew up. And this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. All right, let's see what else. Yeah. This is the deal. The collaboration. This is the money that doesn't exist. Yeah. There's a Virgo here too. But he goes, oh, what did I get myself into? Why did I do this? And he's hiding. He's been recruited over and over and over, but he's used up. Okay? He's the one that's losing his mind. And look who they came for. Imagine that. Weren't we just talking about her? There she is. See? These people partnered up. But they got to do something freaky before they get released. Because they're his flying monkeys. Yeah, there's no love here. These people are void of love. These people don't have feelings. These people don't... The only emotions these people work on, they all have sex addictions. They probably have drug addictions. They probably are... We got probably serial killers here, psychopaths, sociopaths, serial daters, you know, bipolar. I mean, you name it. It's all here because this is what these people breed. They break these people down to use them. And this is how they want them. Emotionalists, okay? Because then they can talk them into anything. Especially if they can get them addicted. It doesn't matter what the addiction is. You know, whatever the addiction is, that's what they feed to get them to do what they want. And then they take it from them to get them to move into action. This is what their job was, to break this Empress down. Break her heart. Okay? Judgment. What was I talking about in the beginning? These higher realms, these celestial beings, God, Jesus, ascended masters, archangels, spirit guides, passed on loved ones, had enough. You people are disgusting. You're disgusting. You're going to learn your place here on this earth. Probably human traffickers, organ traffickers. Probably do, arms deals and drug deals on a high schedule. On a high schedule. I don't know where that came from. I meant to say on a high level, and it came out a high schedule. So I don't know that's supposed to mean something to somebody. But anyways, they have a schedule they got to keep to, I guess. But anyways, this is dirty money. Laundered money. Bad deals. These are getting money from corrupt individuals to pull off their schemes. It will be exposed. Yeah. Ha. Spirit's going to sit these people down. Do you hear me? You won't be getting back up. You've disrespected Spirit. That's why this came out this way. How dare you people think that you're more powerful? You people, I can't comprehend the level of stupidity that you people run on. Like you really do. You're slaves to stupidity. Like, never mind. Nine of Swords. Oh, Spirit's like, well, let's just put you all on your heads, okay? Since you're not at prison or jail yet, we're going to put you in a mental one. You're all going to go nuts. You're all going to go crazy. And you're all going to break down. This whole group, they're losing their shit. Yeah, they are. Yes, they are. They're losing their shit. Definitely a Leo. Yeah, a bunch of you will be going in front of a judge. Okay? Yeah. Especially a Leo here. Dirty money, honey. Dirty money. Just like you people. The money matches you. You guys like the gang stock, cyber stock. Well, that's over. That's exposed. Especially the air sign that got involved here. And there's, the sad part is, and I'm so sick of picking up on this. You guys employ your younger family members. I'm talking kids. And if you have adult kids, we're talking 20s and 30s. To do your dirty work. You're sickening. And so is this Queen of Wands. Here she is again. Apparently she likes to gang stalk too. Physical stalk. Gang stalk. Cyber stalk. This is a bully energy. So when she's not on her knees or her back, she's busy being a bully. Oh, Spirit said she's a keyboard bully. Got a fake ass platform too, apparently. Yeah. Yep. There's that Virgo. Yeah. I guess they may have paired up together at some point. I don't know. They might still be together. Who knows? Anyways, there's that Virgo. Look at him. He's screwed. He screwed the pooch. Literally, they said. He's mad. He's mad. He's angry. Remember I said these people are going to lose it? This is somebody that's very mentally disturbed. They've been to a mental hospital before. Okay? This person's been to jail before. This person is losing their mind. They will soon go back, probably, to a mental prison. Or they'll be begging to go back there instead of prison. I said mental prison, huh? I meant mental hospital. This person's in a mental prison right now. Yeah, this person likes to playing he thinks he's a warlock or a sorcerer of some sort. He's none of the above. He's an idiot. And he can't guard himself and protect himself anymore. Okay? He's used to cloaking himself. And he's sorry now. Oh, this is the little boy coming out in him, wanting to apologize and say, oh, please forgive me. It's bullshit. He's a liar. Yeah. He loves to party. And he loves his threesomes. Yeah, look at that. He loves his threesomes. All right, Spirit, give us the end of this. I'm sick of this story. They're all going down. Yeah. Now they're all fighting with each other. He loves to get this going with everybody, too. Oh, yeah. He likes to get them all fighting over him. He thinks that makes him so special. And then, when he gets all the dingbats fighting over him, the sewer hoes, the sewer maidens, then he goes out and finds new ones. And they're all so busy fighting with each other, they're too dumb to notice that he's out screwing a whole nother 5 of them all at one time in one day. But they are creating the will to go forward with their karma. That's all they're doing. They're speeding it up, Spirit just said. Yeah. Cry baby energy there. Cry baby energy. Oh, yeah. 8 of Swords. Jail time, prison time, mental ward time, straight jacket time. Yep. Down and out. 9 of Wands. This is spreading the old STDs around in terminal illness amongst the whole coochie crew. That's the gift that doesn't stop giving. No. And these people do a lot of stuff under the moon. Oh, yeah. They get off on this. Fighting about it. Yep. That's all they get to do. Fight. Let's see. Let's split the deck. Oh, look at this. The deal. The last deal that went down. The crooked offer. And there's really nothing there. This offer was to set everyone up so that they get caught. Because remember, there's an emperor in charge of all this. And he wants to make sure all of his flying monkeys take the fall for him. I keep hearing he's telling somebody, I'll be out, don't worry. I'll be out. They're all idiots. Those are my spares. I can get rid of my spares. We don't need those spares. Half of them are junkies. They're all idiots. We don't need them. We can get a whole new group of people. Don't worry. We'll just move this operation to another state like we always do and start over with a whole group of fools. Yep. Oh boy. So, air signs. Wow. All right. What do we got here? Chemistry and passion in the reverse. You guys aren't affecting this divine feminine, by the way. Confusion. This is what you people have manifested for yourself. And illusions. Someone likes Janis Joplin. Someone loves Janis Joplin's music. And that is so weird. That card came up and she just came out. Because she was a part of the 27 Club. Holy shit. These people are refusing to go through their awakenings. And these people are very ungrateful. Especially water sign energy here. In the reverse. Karmic feminine. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Yeah. This is a person that's used to gang stalking. Spying on somebody. Probably physically spying. You know. And this person's not busy on their back or their knees. They're running out and about, acting like a little PI. Ah, that dream magic, huh? Invading people's space at night. It's going backwards. How's that astral projecting working out for you, huh? And you never knew how to remote view, sweetheart. Well, looks like the truth is coming out, especially for a Leo. Okay? Now, for some of you, there's a masculine here that is going to tell the truth once he gets behind bars because he doesn't want to go down. Okay? For some of you, there's a divine feminine out here that is a Leo. And this person would like to return back to that individual. Okay? Contracts, career, commitments. It's all in reverse. All those contracts, they have now expired. I talked about that at the beginning. When all of you people enter into this with these types of people, your time will come up. Your time will expire. Your toe tag is prepared the day you sign the contract. Yep. Third eye, it's blocked. This karmic feminine, third eye is blocked. She's been trying to block this divine feminine here. Look, we also have another divine feminine on the right side of things, okay? So we got a Leo divine feminine here that's upright. We have a Taurus. We have a Virgo. We have a Capricorn divine feminine. She's upright, okay? Both four of these feminines, they're healing, okay? They're healing. So that mirror that you guys keep trying to put up and direct energy through to have childhood wounds, well, these divine feminines transmute that energy. And this spring, the seeds that they sown, they will sprout and they will harvest them in the fall. All right, last time through. Karma. That is what you people manifested, was karma. And there's definitely a Libra divine feminine here too that you definitely should have never ever came up against. Her ancestors are protecting her. Union in reverse. So, there's a masculine here that thought he was going to come back to his divine feminine. That's a Libra. Nope, you're karmic. And she isn't going to take you. Spirit just said, no way, no how, not in this lifetime. You guys are done. You're over. She accepted it. She owned up to it. She went into hermit mode. She healed herself and she says, no, thank you. I'm not interested in repeating the past again. All right. I've got to watch the time because these take so long. Once you hit an hour, oh my God, it takes forever to upload. So somebody got engaged, okay? And it wasn't for reasons that were good. It was to steal somebody's money. It's a fraudulent marriage. This will be dissolving. Yeah, it's falling apart. Sure is. There's children involved too, sadly. This was based on lust, desire, okay? Once again, broken promises, illusions, greed, manipulation. Well, Oh, someone thought they were going to be the old super couple. The superheroes together. Yep. It's a twin flame. Oh, boy. In separation. So, air signs. You and your twin flame met up. You knew what it was. One of you did, at least. And you knew you had a good time together for a while. You came together like magnets. It was crazy. It was off the charts, right? And you're like, wow, this is it. We're going to be the super couple. Nope. Didn't work out that way. It doesn't for most twin flames, okay? Yeah, you guys thought this was going to be a happy family. Yeah. Yep. You got sidetracked by this. A Jezebel. That broke up what could have been this happy family. Yeah. Oh, look. Killing me softly with his song. Killing me softly. Telling my home love. Yep. Heartbreak. 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 Children involved. The divine feminine. She has children here. What's on the bottom? Insecure. Thank you for loving me, though. So, this is the Jezebel that came between them. The divine feminine said, yeah, you're going to stay in your lane. You're going to go for a long time out. I'm not playing your games. So, not only did she do this, but she stuck him here permanently. She's not putting up with this. Yeah. And sadly, there's a child here that's really struggling through this. Okay. The mask has been ripped off. The old Jezza. The old Jezza. Yeah. Oh, there's a pregnancy too. Oh, boy. Tricks are for kids, huh? Look at that. Look at what he played on you. Your twin flame, divine feminine. And here's the gift that doesn't quit giving. Man, things just keep falling down. Maybe somebody's having... I keep picturing somebody drunk, this twin flame, like drunk and just falling into things and things falling down. Look at this. I said in the beginning, you guys were drawn together like magnets. Not anymore. Messages. Frequency. This masculine, he's trying to use frequency to put things out into the universe, divine femme. He's mad at you. He's speaking things out here because you won't let him come back home. You won't let him back in. He wants this commitment with you, but he made one with someone else, didn't he? Broke up this happy little family, or the family that was supposed to be. Yeah, by temptation, right here. The Jezzy. That's what he traded you for. Always can count on that Jezzy. Yeah, it's all falling apart. Remember that. Don't forget. He might return. He might return. All right, last round, then we're going to close her out. Oh, boy. Engagement. It was a trick. Somebody likes tricks too. The cereal tricks. Okay? Look. She's the gift that doesn't stop giving. Congratulations. Look at that. You gotta be proud, right? She's gonna put you in the grave, buddy. She's gonna put you in the grave. All right. Well, you traded a gold bar for a chunky cheese coin. Yes, you did. All right. Let's close her out with a couple angel messages. We're getting close to an hour. It'll take forever to upload. Somebody could be 44. Somebody could be 22. All right. Oh, look at that. I do believe somebody involved is 22 here. Maybe he likes younger chicks, right? Anyway, 999. Thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs so you can make the best of the life that is still waiting to be fulfilled only by you. Because why? Divine Femme, you are unique. Okay? Master number 22. You are in possession of incredible creative powers, and it is assured that you can achieve anything you wish because you're aligned. You're also tactful, and you're a creator, and you're connected to the creator. The bigger picture, Divine Feminine. The bigger picture, love. Okay? All right. I'll give you a couple more angel messages, and then we got to close her out. No, we're not going to do... We already did those in the beginning. We're going to give you some Reiki. All right. We have conscious choice. And we have half empty or half full. Real joy. There is no more joyful place in the world than exactly where you are right now, because you cannot experience real joy when your mind is elsewhere, thinking of what has happened in the past or what might happen in the future. The law of attraction. As the law of attraction vibrates at a particular frequency, it attracts and resonates with other things vibrating at the same frequency, including your thoughts. It works for everyone at all times, attracting into their lives whatever they focus on most, whether that is positive or negative. Half empty, half full. An important aspect of your thinking process is whether you generally view things from a positive or a negative perspective. This is often described as seeing things from a glass half full or a glass half empty, the viewpoint. But from a metaphysical perspective, each thought has an energetic vibration. So it does actually matter whether you think optimistically or pessimistically. And I have something to say about this. Whether your glass is half full or half empty, you still have a glass. So think about that. You have a glass to fill no matter what, whether it's half empty or half full. So what are you going to do with it? Conscious choice. Anger is usually tied to the responses in the past that are of little use to us as we grow personally and spiritually. And it generally triggers when someone or something fails to meet our expectations, or sometimes even more important, when we don't come up to our own expectations. However, although it may feel uncomfortable to realize it, anger is a conscious choice and is often just a habitual reaction to a given set of circumstances, so we can choose not to be angry just for today. And with that being said, I'm signing off, air signs. Thank you very much for joining in. I hope you have a wonderful evening.